Iligan City is a small town in the Philippines southern region, yet there is no such thing as small when it comes to Philippine cultures and traditions. For every time the city celebrates its foundation or fiesta every September, the entire world is invited.
Senior San Miguel is the Iligan City's patron saint, a defender against evil and healer of the ill. God's chosen people were led by Saint Michael. He is the Catholic Church guardian angel and defender in the New Testament. The Dayandi festival is held in order for the Iliganans to demonstrate their gratitude and respect to the saint for all of his hard work for the city. This festival is a one-of-a-kind religious gathering that takes place every September 29 and draws thousands of Christians, Muslims, and Lumads together.
Magkanaog rights. September is considered to be a culturally charged month for Iliganons because it is when the Andi Festival happens, a month-long cultural celebration to honor the city's patron saint, Saint Michael the Archangel. Traditional Pagkanaog rites occurs on the first day of the novena or the 9-day Holy Mass which happens on the 20th of September. During the Pagkanaog rites, the image of Senior San Miguel de Iligan is taken down from his altar. On regular days, his statue is kept above the altar in St. Michael's Cathedral, much beyond the reach of his devotees, while on fiesta days, his statue is brought down on the altar. People would then gather and celebrate. This tradition is part of the Iliganons' celebration every fiesta since then up until now. D&D. Another traditional celebration every fiesta is the ritual dance called D&D, which is performed by an all-female troupe outside the cathedral. D&D is offered to the patron saint as a way of thanking him for protecting the city, and it is celebrated by the Higaonons, Muslims, and Christians, which are known as the Tri-People. The ritual is done to pay respect to Senior San Miguel, who is believed to be the defender to those who are assaulted and the healer among those who are sick. There are also other traditional activities such as the Eskrima dance, which portrays or imitates the fight between San Miguel and the devil. Another is the Yawa Yawa, which is a comedia or a religious play performed in a vernacular Cebuano that shows Lucifer's unsuccessful revolt against God, aided by Senior San Miguel and other angels.
Street dance is a showcase of the participating groups portraying the fight of the celestial host primarily between Lucifer and San Miguel Archangel, and the defeat of the rebelling angels culminating in Lucifer's and his band exile to hell. It's also a method of offering thanks for the year's many benefits. The participants wore and prepared colorful costumes and decorations. The participating groups prepared chants and songs that reverberated across the Anahaw Amphitheater. The participants gave it everything they had and trained for weeks to show and to celebrate the bounties that Saint Michael Archangel gave to the city. The Sinulog is an improvised dance on the street, and anybody from the crowd is free to join in. The performers, upon vanquishing their imaginary foe, cry out, "Viva Señor San Miguel!" and the crowd roars back, "Viva!" This is repeated throughout the dance.
Mugna sa Iligan. Mugna sa Iligan, or Mugna in Iligan, is an annual event held in Iligan City from the third quarter of August to the second quarter of October in honor of our patron saint, Saint Michael the Archangel, where most local businesses set up shop to show their wares to the Iliganons and other locals. Inside the Mugna, there is a mini carnival for kids and adults, food stalls in every corner of the place, and a flower and fruit stall. Mugna means to create in English, so Mugna sa Iligan or Mugna in Iligan aims to showcase the city's creativity not only in Iligan City but also throughout the Philippines.
parties. Iliganons look forward to September because it is the month of their Diandi festival. The festival celebration grew to be considerably larger and more culturally significant. Because the Diandi festival is the most anticipated event, September is jam-packed with activities. There are also a variety of parties to attend, including the street party, water ball, the calling of hydronica, mega rave, splash color, and many more. Iliganons got up early since they didn't want to miss out on any of these parties.
So what we can see with the majority of the younger generations today, we have constantly consuming popular culture from foreign cultures. And the physical restrictions of the pandemic, the younger generation might be encouraged to be fully immersed to these foreign cultures through social media. We must stop this as it can lead to our culture to slowly disappear in the next generations.
What we should do to preserve our culture is to promote and be proud of our own. Although our celebrations have evolved through the years, adapt some elements, and embrace new contexts in our culture, we must never forget our traditions. We must help continue devotions and rituals of Iliganon every festa, and we should also support various dances or play that is dedicated to the patron saint.
We must use the social media as a platform to encourage our fellow Iliganons to support and embrace our culture, and also to encourage people from other places to be interested and to discover the Iliganons culture.
Thank you for listening.